Hello. This stream features adults using adult language. You have been warned. Indeed. So, for those of you who have watched this stream before, I am not McBoots. I am. Yeah, it's weird.
Why don't you guys tell me this stuff off stream?
I thought we did. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm just as confused as you are. However, I am Dahctor, your random Fred from the web. I'm also Inoki Bullet, my content collector and druid. But tonight, Ma gave me the keys to the stream. And we're going to run a session of Celtic Not It for... let's start from where I'm looking at the screen, the far left. That would be you, Alora.
Oh, I'm on the far right. I'm Alora, also known as Tiny White Girl, also known as Serpides, and I'm playing a Tiefling Rogue. And yeah.
And in the middle?
And I am Shiny, and I'm playing Aurora Wildheart, who is an Eladrin invention wizard.
All right. Sadly, our friend Caldranon could not make it tonight. He's not feeling the greatest. But as for the two fine ladies I have with me here, you Carvu last night in the fine earthen huts that your myconid friend was able to make for you. And this morning, the two of you wake up, you're still in your earthen huts, but outside looks a little bit different. As you make your way up in the morning, well, let's start with when you guys wake up. What are your morning routines? About what time of day would you say you each wake up?
Well, Serpides usually wakes up at sunrise, if not a little bit before, to start, daily training.
Mm-hmm. Would you even notice a change in your surroundings until it got brighter, or just being focused on what you would normally do, or would you even leave the earthen hut right away?
Well, I have dark vision, so I can see pretty well in the dark for the most part. So okay. I think I would probably want to roll a perception check to say for sure, but I think Serpides would be able to see. I think I'd be able to see pretty much anything.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, would you care to even pay attention to it? Is more, but if that's the case, how about you, Aurora?
She probably doesn't usually get up until she hears other people starting to move around. And she'll usually start the morning by preparing whatever companion she has at the time. Right now it's her owl. Mm-hmm. So getting him ready for the day. And then she eventually would make her way out of the hut. But she'd probably notice if her surroundings changed right away, I imagine.
Okay. You also notice that there is a small baby otter kind of. And
sorry, you cut out at the end there.
Said, can you hear me now?
I can, yeah.
Okay. So you notice a small baby otter tucked in with your owl. They're just kind of
all snuggled
together, and you actually recognize this otter as one of the wild shape forms of your friend Whippoorwill.
Oh, of course. So I'll scoop him up when I make my way out of my tent too, and nestle him down in my bag.
And
with other stuff.
Yeah, when you do that, he kind of goes, and then just goes back into the bag. Just kind of curls up, and then after a while, you see him kind of just peek out and just look around like.
That's awesome.
But as you both walk out of your earthen huts, you notice that this is not the area where you settled down the night before. You're in about 50-foot diameter clearing, and all the way around you there's trees. In the distance a little bit, at the edge of the clearing, but just beyond the trees, there is a hedgerow, a circular hedgerow that's just outside the trees that is about 15 feet tall. And there's a couple of openings here and there. But other than that, it looks nothing like what you went to sleep with around you.
So when she notices that everything is different, she might look around for Inoki. Is he around still?
So Inoki is not around. You don't even like the earthen, like he made earthen huts for yourself, for Whip, and for Seripides, and he normally just kind of goes into his flat cap on the ground in front of you, just kind of just blending in a little bit. For the most part, you don't like Whip's hut is there, and your huts are there, but there's no sign of Inoki.
So then she might turn to Seripides and say, "Did you move the huts? Where are we?"
I look at Aurora and say, "Do I look to be in the mood having huts?"
What do I know your moods or what are there for? I don't know.
Fair enough. My moods are mysterious.
She might at that point notice the hedgerow in the distance and kind of just immediately start walking that direction in curiosity, taking out her notebook to see what she can find out.
Sure. So it's about 15 feet tall. The thickness of, as you walk up to it, you're going to walk up to one of the openings, or you're just going to walk along it for a little bit?
Should probably just go to one of the openings.
Okay, so the opening is about 10 feet wide, and as you look at the hedge that you're looking through, it's a solid 5 feet thick.
Okay.
So it's some husky hedges.
Yeah.
You don't think that like cutting through it would do much good, because some of the branches are about almost as thick as your arm.
Wow. Okay. She's probably just looking at it, and she'd yell back at some point if Seripides doesn't come this direction. "What about these bushes? Were these bushes here before? I didn't see them last night."
Would walk over and say, I hadn't really been paying attention while I was training. But no, we are not in the same place as when we fell asleep. I mean, trees are trees, but now that I'm looking, they are not the same trees.
Well, maybe Inoki made us magic huts, and they took us somewhere else. But he's not here either, so I don't know.
Yes, where is Whistle?
He's in my bag. Just his little head poking out.
Seripides fights so hard not to smile, but her mouth just kind of goes.
Ah. She pokes his nose out. Tiny little beans.
That's kind of it.
I suppose we might as well see what lies in these hedges. Do you suppose it's a labyrinth of some sort?
There's only one way to find out. She starts to head inside.
Okay. So as you walk in there, as you walk into that first opening that you come to, there's two paths to go. There's another hedge in front of you, about 15 feet in front of you, and then the aisleways in either direction are about 10 feet wide, and the one on the left and the one on the right each go for about 30 feet before they turn left or right. Where would you like to go?
It does appear to be some sort of maze. You were right.
Seripides says, "Yes, I know," and then just goes left.
Aurora will follow. And she'll have her owl, whose name is something... Frost, kind of fly up a little ways. Can they see you said they're like 15 foot tall, these little these hedges?
Mm-hmm.
So see if he can fly up to kind of the top of that and see how far he can see.
Okay. Can you communicate with the owl at all to get information, or?
Yeah, it's like speak with small beasts. It's very limited information. It's not telepathic though. He has to come back to me and report.
Okay.
He basically just works like an owl companion right now.
Do you want Frost to go?
Not far away from where we are, just to
So kind of go
see.
up and then just kind of look around.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So he comes back. He goes up and he's kind of circles around a little bit. And when he comes down, he lands on your shoulder and just kind of bows forward, kind of giving you the impression to.
I lost you end of your sentence there.
So he's giving you a nod forward. So just trying to give you the idea to follow Seripides.
Okay, so yeah, we'll follow along and just she's going to try to keep track on her inner notebook of which turns we take from here forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so go left, and then you said it goes for, what, 30 feet?
Yeah, it's about 25 feet, and then from there, it goes right. And then from in there, there's another straightaway in there, and that continues on for a good 30, 40 feet, and then there's another T intersection.
Mm-hmm.
Do you just keep going, or do you wait for Aurora?
I'm trying to keep up with her as best I can.
Okay.
As I'm jotting things down.
Would walk just fast enough for there to be enough of a difference for Aurora to keep up with.
Mm-hmm.
But not fast enough for her to lose sight in any way.
Okay.
Like, if she jogged, she could probably grab Seripides' tail.
Okay. So, when you get to this next intersection, do you just make a choice and go, or do you wait to see what's going on?
Yeah, I think when Seripides gets to this wall, because it's a wall ahead and then it splits like a T, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I roll a perception check to see what I notice about the area? Like if I look both directions just initially?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let me get my skills up. Okay. Oh no.
Is it a 1?
I got a nat 1.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I think that's my first nat 1 of the game, too.
Oh no.
So if you look in either direction, you can't tell a difference. They both look basically the same to you. They both kind of shoot off right and left in opposite directions. The one has a right turn about 40 feet down, and the other one has a left turn about 40 feet down. Back the way you came, and the other one looks like it's going forward. What about you, Aurora?
I'll just catch up to Seripides and kind of look up at her expectantly.
These two paths look the same. Do you notice anything?
I rolled a 9. Do I notice anything?
Okay. Isn't anything that she does, but Frost kind of gives off to the right.
Okay.
And then does the thing that turns the head around one way again. I can't do that because I would break my neck.
No, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, please don't exorcist us.
So then she'll kind of point to the right, the way that Frost is pointing.
Seripides would look at Frost, look at Aurora, look to the right, and then go to the right.
So you kind of go through this a little bit like this. Give me the one that is. There's actually 5 different paths in front of you. It's like
Okay.
it's like a circular hub. There's the way you came from, and then there's one straight forward. There's one to the right, one to the left, and then one at 45 degrees to the right and one at 45 degrees to the left. And Frost just kind of does one of these. And then tips over off your shoulder.
Oh no.
Basically, he has no clue what's going on here.
Looks like it's a mess. Or sounds like it's a mess.
So are we in another clearing, or we're in the same
So
clearing as before?
No, it's not the same clearing as before. However, it is. I mean, this one's about 15 feet in diameter. And
Okay.
and instead of having a right and a left and a forward, it's got 5 ways you could possibly go.
Right. And so are the hedges like the same color, like the same type of plant?
Roll me some perception.
Okay. How about a 12?
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, what's that?
I rolled an 8.
12.
You rolled an 8.
Oh.
So Cirripedes, you get a very familiar smell from the one that's the diagonal to the left. And it feels warm and cozy with like a hint of like firewood. You for some reason it's a comforting smell, and you really enjoy it. And it's home. For some reason it feels like home to you. As you were walking through, I assume you kind of went through each of the paths.
Yeah, I would definitely walk by each one and sort of like get a feel for it.
Yeah, so the first one, you smell, like, it looks like all the plants there are very well trimmed and a little bit, like, they're at the point of almost blossoming, but they're not, it's not like it's just before spring, it's like spring in the middle and the flowers are just about to pop.
Right.
And it feels like this path is brighter than the others. The one that you were drawn to, it was warm and cozy, and the plants are, it's almost as if it's like, trees are about to drop their leaves. So it feels like you're looking through like an in window to look down this path. The middle one is, you see a little bit of, I won't call it overgrowth, but the plants here are a little bit wild. You see roses and lilacs and peonies. You see the grass on this path looks like it's fresh cut, and it's just a lot of good smells, and it's cool and brisk. The one is strong perfumes, so it looks a little bit ragged, a little bit dead, but it doesn't smell dead. It smells like a grandmother, over perfumed and just a little bit powerful.
See, I was thinking like Lacoste.
The last one to right is, it has a hint of salt in the air, and the trees are more like palm trees or banana trees. Aurora, bananas.
Ah, I'm on it. He's in the zone.
But for the most part, it smells. You can see some, but to the one.
You got a wonky for me at the end there.
You to the path that was the warm and cozy one.
So that's the one that we're both drawn to, or that I'm drawn to?
Aurora can see everything, but she doesn't feel anything specific about any particular path.
She's excited, like looking at all the different ones, the different flowers and everything.
I think Cirripedes, I think I would be immediately suspicious of the one that smells like home, because Cirripedes is just wary of good things, because nothing good ever comes for free. And could I roll an insight check?
Against?
Or an investigation?
Against the...
just to, like, see if I can tell where this feeling is coming from, and, like, if there's intention behind it, what it is. Because if it's making me feel a certain way...
If you feel suspicious of it, or if you feel trusting of it.
Right.
Gobbledygook.
What?
Nature.
Nature check. Cirripedes
I'm not.
cares about nature.
I'm not stuttering on purpose.
Ew. That'll be a 6.
You feel exactly like what you just described. Is it doesn't feel right to you. It feels right because it feels comfortable.
Right. I would look at Aurora and say, well, this middle one with the roses and the fresh grass, I think either this one or the palm tree one are our safest bets. The one that smells like perfume but looks like death reminds me of unsafe plants.
That's fair. Can she do an Arcana check to see if she senses anything magical about these paths?
Okay.
Okay.
Yours was so much simpler than mine. I should have thought about Arcana.
+5 is a 23.
Okay.
22.
So this place, you could. Everything here is crazy magical.
Aha.
None of these paths are. There's no inherent. It's heavy in illusion magic, and you feel like the if you no harm will come to you if you were to choose the wrong path, but that said, you know there is a right path. And what your 23 tells you is that you don't know if it's the path for you and the path for Cirripedes is the same.
So she's just looking at all the different options, and she'll tell Cirripedes, they all kind of feel super magical to me. I know that much. It might be that there's a good path for me and a bad path for you, and maybe they're not all the same. And she'll kind of pat her bag and ask Whistle if he has any opinion about the paths in front of us.
Get out and go sniff at all of them, and then he will take off down without even like transforming back, he will take off.
Sorry, I didn't hear the last thing you said. Down which one?
He will take off down the path to the left.
To the straight left?
Yeah. The one that Cirripedes knows smells like fresh air, clean, sunshine, and clean cut.
Okay. She'll kind of just immediately go chasing after Whistle and yell back at Cirripedes, "Looks like this one!"
Okay. So you're just running after him?
Yeah.
Cirripedes, what do you do?
I think I would take her words into consideration before about our paths not necessarily being the same. And seeing the two of them go down the same path, Cirripedes immediately goes, "That is not my path," and would go down. She pauses and is very suspicious of the one that smells like home, but goes against her best judgment and goes that way.
Okay. So, Whippoorwill, Aurora, you see Whippoorwill just kind of take off, and he's about 10, 15 feet ahead of you. And then 5 paths are. We'll come back to Cirripedes. And you can actually see down the path where Cirripedes went, and she's going down that path down there, but she doesn't show up back next to you.
Okay. And she's like, "Oof, that was creepy." And she'll like make a note in her notebook. Can she do just a perception check to see if she recognizes anything about these paths this time normally?
Yeah.
Any non-magic bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
Womp womps!
Yay! Okay, so
25 or whatever.
Okay.
Or 3.
So as you kind of walk past the paths again, there's like a stirring within you, and in the front path that I said earlier kind of was like a little bit wild, all the flowers, all of the like ridiculous. You actually start to see that path change, and it goes from flowers into the beautiful reds and golds of fall, and then it slowly becomes snow falling down, and it's not the ugly snow that you see in cities. It's the beautiful snow that you see in the countryside that never gets dirty, and only like the only time, the perfect snow. And then it slowly melts away, and you see little tiny shoots of flowers come up, and they start to bloom. And you know in an instant, and this occurs, like this could have been, you could be standing here for an hour, you could be standing here for 30 seconds. Yes. Everything that happens that's where you need to go.
That makes sense. So, I mean, just kind of be there in awe for a second and make another couple notes in her notebook and start heading off down that pathway.
Okay. So as you go down this path, it goes pretty much straight and narrow for 50, another 50 to 100 feet, and you come to a T intersection, and when you look to your left, you see Cirripedes standing there. And Cirripedes, you have the same thing. Yours actually kind of curves off and goes off to the right, and you come out and you can actually see, and farther to the left there, you hear as a little baby otter comes running towards you and hops back in your bag.
So I think at this point, Cirripedes would be very frustrated and would like her tail would start twitching and immediately be like, "What game is this? Whoever is doing this to us is starting to really, really annoy me."
And Aurora will say, "Well, I don't think anybody's doing anything to us. I think this is it might just be a magical place. I don't know if it has any ill will against us." Doesn't feel like
Magic usually has intent, whether or not it means to.
It's true. But its intent isn't always bad.
Still,
Um, the direction that they're not, is there something different that way, or does it seem like that's just the end of another pathway?
So where Whip was is kind of a dead end. There's nothing past where Whip's path was, and if you look to your right, you can see that there's a lot more down off to that way.
Okay.
Do you want to just go and then, or do you want to send Frost up again?
Yeah, that's probably a good point to have him check the area again and see if he can see if we're like heading into being lost forever, or if it looks like there's some sort of end.
Okay, so he does kind of the same thing. Comes back down, and he just is kind of wide-eyed again and just goes, and like actually points with the wing a little bit. So you and there's really go by the next two, recognize them as the other end of the perfect.
Okay, so she'll probably just point the direction that Frost pointed and shrug to Sripides and say, if we want to keep trying to find our way through, it seems like we might want to go this way.
whatever. Serpides just starts walking.
So as you continue walking, Frost is kind of guiding you a little bit, and giving you a nudge as to which direction to go. And you come to another clearing where there's a couple of fruit trees standing there, and there's some water, and it's about mid-afternoon at this point. You guys the day. So I don't know if you would want to take a rest, or if you would want to, there's a water well, there's a couple of trees, and to the best of your, you haven't really walked around this clearing. It seems kind of deep. It's about 50 feet deep, 20 feet wide, and it just kind of seems like a good rest stop.
Okay. She'd probably pick a piece of fruit off one of these trees and ask Sripides, do you want to rest for a couple of minutes? Or how are you doing?
I'm fine, but if you need a rest, I suppose I can stand around for you.
She'll kind of laugh and she'll put some fruit in her bag and say, well, I can walk and eat. She'll just keep...
Oh no, you look tired, really. Let's sit, and then she'll plop down.
It's like, oh, okay. Well, if you insist.
Sripides,
she'll sit at the base of one of the trees.
Do you try any of the fruit?
I think Sripides would look at the fruit and just reach into her bag and grab some jerky.
Okay. So, what would you grab off the tree, Aurora? There's, I think this tree has there's like 5 or 6 trees. One has an apple. One has apples. One has plums. One has, weirdly enough, one has. It's not a vine. It's a tree. Grapes.
Grapes.
And the last one has this weird spiky fruit.
She'd probably grab a couple of different fruits, but try to get into this weird spiky fruit right away.
Okay.
Just start picking at it and seeing what's inside. What's that?
Roll an attack roll versus the spiky fruit.
I attack you, spiky fruit. Plus, let's So 14 against a spiky fruit with my hands.
Okay. Because you're just using your hand. So you pull it apart, and
It closes back together.
yeah.
And she'll kind of look at Seripides to see if she was paying attention. And if not, either way, she's gonna say, "It might be magic fruit. This fruit's weird."
I would just look over I've been watching over my shoulder this whole time while I'm chewing on my jerky. And I would just look at her and say, "This is why you don't eat what your food eats."
But I've never eaten one of these before. Can she do a Arcana check against this weird fruit? 23.
That's Arcana. That's Arcana. It's more. I think you're feeling it's the magic of the.
You just turned into a robot. What did you say?
Yeah, sorry, you turned into a robot overlord
I did?
for a second.
I am all your base.
Oh no, you confused it.
Yeah. The fruit itself, but you think there's
I can like another word now.
Yeah, this is. I love my internet connection.
I'm sorry.
So what it's doing is, you can sense the magic. A little bit of that has leaked into the fruit.
Uh-huh.
Instead of just breaking it,
I lost the end of that sentence. After breaking it.
instead of just breaking it, it's still.
Oh, even if I. Okay.
Okay, go back.
Oh dear.
I know, I don't mean to be so difficult.
No, I'm having the same issue.
Can I hear you, Chad?
You can hear me now?
Oh, I can now, but I couldn't a second ago.
Okay. So you think that you can cut into the fruit, but breaking it is just going to make it come back together.
So she'll probably take out a dagger then and see if she can cut it in half. She doesn't know if she wants to eat it still, but now she wants to break it.
Okay. So yeah, I mean that doesn't take anything. Looks like a watermelon. Weirdly enough.
She kind of poke at it. Can I do like a nature check to see if it's going to be bad for me?
Sure.
Is 12.
I mean, it doesn't appear to be bad. It looks on the outside. It looks like the way you have it set here. It's watermelon that's spiky on the outside.
Okay. So since it hasn't tried to reassemble itself, she's going to try to eat it.
Okay. Yeah.
Hesitantly, keeping the other side far away.
It tastes like watermelon, and it's not like it's not moving anymore. It just it just didn't want to. It like breaking it by hand just wouldn't work.
It's a stubborn fruit, but I conquered it. She eats it.
Explore the rest of this area. Do you want to try more fruit?
She'd probably put more fruit in her bag for sure. I don't know. I don't want to bury whippoorwill in fruit either, but she'll like try to some different fruits around him.
Yeah, he probably already took a bite off of some of the grapes.
Probably, yeah.
And
Seems
then,
about right.
and when you look in and you look at the strand of grapes, it's just a stick now. So you can just throw that away.
It seems like the grapes were good. She'll tell Seripides, I think we're done with our snack. I guess we're ready when you are, unless you want any fruit to take home or you want to do anything else here.
Can I roll a perception check to see if there's anything else worth really paying attention to in this clearing?
Absolutely.
Thought it was a 1, but it's a 7, which means I got a 13.
Nice.
Yay! 13! So, as you can see in the back section that there are these 3 25 feet high. And they resemble like orangutans, and they're kind of sitting on their haunches and their knuckles, and they don't look mean, but they look like characterizations of orangutans, but they're really tall and square, and it walk toward them. Like, do you walk up to them?
Yeah, I think I would.
Toward them, one of them moves back.
As soon as one moves, I would stop.
Okay. It stops when you stop.
I would look around at the nearest fruit tree. What's closest to me?
The grapes.
Okay, so I would grab like a couple grapes and I would gently toss it in the direction of the orangutan thing.
Mm-hmm.
And see if perhaps this, makes it amiable to me approaching.
Oh, it doesn't move.
Oh, it doesn't move?
Yeah, like when you throw something at it, it doesn't move.
Okay, so I try to take another step forward to see if it moves again.
And it moves back. It moves away from you.
Is it moving away from me as in, like, it's leading me somewhere, or it's literally just backing up?
So, give me investigation.
Okay, you got it. Sorry, I'm in a singing mood today.
That's okay.
Should have
Has a 13.
It doesn't move. If you take a step back, it moves with you. If you take a step forward, it only moves. It's a rook. It moves in one direction. And at this point, I would think that Aurora would probably have joined you. And as she comes up, the other two standing in a line about 15 feet in front of you.
Aurora would start to make notes of what she's seen so far. What are your new friends, Seripides? What are they?
Well, Aurora, seeing as you travel with me, I would assume you know that I do not make friends very easily. This seems to be a game of chess.
That's not great for me. Like, I don't know. I've never heard of chess.
It's an ancient tiefling game.
She just looks amazed, but she'll kind of like wave her arm at the figures without stepping forward or sideways or anything. Like, booga booga booga.
Not.
I don't know. They don't seem scared.
So you said they're lined up.
Yeah, they're all like right now. You're all at the same. You guys are standing kind of line across, and they're 15 feet in front of you, line across. And if you
And
move forward, and they keep moving forward until suddenly they stop.
and is there anything behind them?
So because of how wide they are, and this part of the clearing is only about 20 feet wide, there you couldn't really see past any of them as you walked up.
Okay. At this point, I would turn to Aurora and I would say, well, I need to use the facilities. I'll be right back. And then, out of character, Laura would say, I have to use the restroom.
Okay.
And I'll be right back.
We want to take a quick break?
Take a couple-minute break.
Okay.
That's up to you guys. I just have to pee.
Yeah, we're gonna take like 5-10 minutes, folks. Alrighty.
Take a quick break. We'll be back.
Wee woo.
Woo woo.
All right, and we're back. Welcome, friends. Our avid adventurers are stuck in this grove / clearing with some fruit trees, a water well, and 3 giant orangutan statues that just seem to be blocking the way.
So blocking the way to the clearing.
Well, you don't know what's past them because you haven't been able to see past them.
Oh, okay, we can't even see.
Yeah, but you know there's no other way out of here.
Okay.
Except the way you came, which you've already been that way, and there's nothing else.
I would turn to Aurora and say, well, we need to get through them if we wish to go forward. Or we could try climbing over them, if you're feeling particularly dexterous.
I mean, I can climb. I don't know that my greatest skill or anything. You said at some point they stopped moving back as towards them?
Yep.
Do they change in demeanor in any way?
Nope. They're, as far as you could, they just slide.
So when they stop moving back, even though we step forward, they don't move anymore?
Yeah, wherever they stop, you can walk up to them and touch them.
Okay. I try to walk between 2 of them.
They're
touching.
Like they're literally
touching.
touching. They're like right next to each other, and any gap that you see is maybe a 1/4 inch thick.
Okay.
It's like you could maybe slide a piece of paper in there, but that's about it. Like even Whip in his current form as the baby otter couldn't get through there.
I would turn to Aurora and say, all right, up you go. And I would go like this with my hands to
try to hoist me up and over.
Help her, yeah.
Alright, well, yep. Let's try to go over it then.
Strength check.
Okay. Just a regular old strength check.
Who's climbing? Oh, hold it. Hello?
Yep.
Who's climbing? It's Aurora?
I'm climbing and she's hoisting.
Okay, so you can have strength with advantage.
Okay, so I'm doing a strength check?
Yes.
With advantage. Okay.
Yes, because she's hoisting you up, so you're the one who...
18, -1, so 17 with advantage. I can't hear you.
It's 17 with advantage?
Yes.
Okay. So you get up, and where the chin part of the orangutan is, you try to to get up and over to and you, but the grasses at the foot of the orangutan are soft, so you only take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Can I try to catch her before she hits the ground?
Give me a dexterity check.
Okay. Jesus, Bobby, be quiet, man. How about a 10?
So you can, the way she's falling, she's kind of swinging around like this. You can attempt to catch her, or you can let her fall. One way she takes damage, the other way you both take damage.
Would I know that it's gonna hurt me if I try to catch her?
I'm probably flailing embarrassed.
You don't know that, so I'm gonna.
I would let her fall.
It's not that far.
Yeah, I mean, and it's only 5 points of damage. You're fine. You've been long rested today. You're fine.
Yeah. So, does it seem like she fell off from her perspective because of like magical interference, or just because she wasn't strong enough to get over it?
It's a hard climb.
Okay.
It's a difficult climb. Like the span to go from when you climb up to where the neck is to get out to the chin, you had to reach like this. Like both hands were at arm's length, and it was. I mean, most skilled rock climbers didn't really have a good shot at that one.
And she'll just kind of be flopped onto the ground and look up at Rip and say, "It's trickier than it looks. It's a real hard thing to climb."
Can I roll an acrobatics check to see if I can, because I've been training, gymnastically and in martial arts or whatever the D&D version of that would be, pretty dexterous. Can I acrobat my way up there, or at least try to?
Parkour your way up the wall.
See if you can. Give me the roll.
Cool. Here we go. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. What is that? A 21.
Okay.
Nice.
So you kind of like going up the seam between the two statues, and you get to where the overhang is, and you kind of do the same thing, and you shuffle up to the top and get over it. And as soon as you get to the top, the two statues that you were climbing up between suddenly move forward. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Here we go. A dexterity saving throw. Here we go. Do. Oh no. How's a 13 get me?
So you don't fall to the ground, but you fall to like where the tip of their nose is, and they're slowly moving back again.
I would let out a long series of curses.
Mm-hmm.
And just try to hang on while they move.
Back, they're moving slowly. It was only so they suddenly moved.
So it just moved to try and throw me off, and then when it didn't throw me off, it just moved back.
Well, resetting.
Because it's resetting, but you did fall down to you would have to climb back up to the top again.
I see. Hanging there from the nose, I would look down at Aurora and say, "Well, I'm out of ideas."
You almost made it.
Should I try again?
I'm afraid if you do get all the way over and jump to the other side, crush you.
I have some rope.
Okay.
Already tied into like a knot to grab onto something.
Okay.
So between the gaps, can I see if there's the tip of a tail behind them? Like, is there a statue tail?
You've not been able to see behind them at all.
Okay, we can't see anything.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that there's a tail.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be anatomically correct if there wasn't.
Okay.
So can I lasso around the top of it to see if I can catch onto anything to pull myself up?
Sure.
Cool.
Give me...
Go ahead.
Trying to think about what check would that be.
How about an acrobatics?
That's not acrobatics. No.
Or athletics?
Roll me a straight D20.
A straight D20. That works. How about an 8?
What's your dexterity?
+4.
Okay. So you tie a knot in the end of the rope and you chuck it over. How long is the rope?
Let me double check.
It's a default 50 or 30.
Yeah, I think it's 50 feet.
Okay. So, how are you throwing? Are you just holding on to the one end and you're throwing the rest of it over?
Yeah.
Okay. So you throw it over and you start pulling, and it gets stuck. But then, as you look at like a whole giant coil of rope at your feet, and you think it's only stuck between the two statues at the top.
So not sturdy enough to necessarily hold me.
It would get you to the top maybe, but not. You wouldn't be able to get over probably. You feel like as soon as you get to the top again, it's gonna they will kick you off again. Yeah.
Okay.
Aurora, what are you doing on the ground? Just kind of standing there watching, or do you walk around a little bit?
Yeah, she'd probably be keeping an eye on what Cerebrides is doing with the rope. But she does want to, while she's doing that, kind of inspect the statues now that she's up close, see if she can see any different about them, or if they're unique in any way.
They're like caricatures of orangutans or monkeys, and they're roll me some investigation.
Investigation. Ow. 9.
9? Yeah, you can't really. It doesn't look like you can tell much difference from them.
It's just a bunch of monkeys. She's just shaking her head.
That was for Whip.
Oh, okay. Whip, it's just a bunch of monkeys.
And he just kind of looks around and is like, and he kind of runs around a little bit at the feet of the statue, and he tries to make his way through, and he can't fit, and even as he pops back as a Kenku quick, and he can't make the climb either, and as he gets really huffy about it, and he turns back into the little tiny otter and just kind of starts running laps. And
run it off.
Well, give me a perception check on that.
Okay. 20, dirty 20.
So you notice that as he's just kind of running laps, he's getting a little bit further away from the statues, and as he kind of edges away, one of the statues is moving forward.
Oh, but not the whole line of statues?
Correct.
When she notices one of the statues move, she'll independently, she'll yell over at Cerebrides. One of them got out of place! You might be able to get past him.
Can I jump down safely?
I mean, you could fasten your rope to something up here and then jump down.
Okay. I do this thing.
Okay.
Because I say so, and then.
I mean, you're dexterous. You would make that. Climbing down a rope is easy.
Yeah. And then, I would try to walk through the space that this monkey has left.
Forward about a foot. There's really no space there yet.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah.
So, Aurora will tell him, Whip, go a little bit further away with your little circle.
And he turns and he looks and he goes, ah! And then just kind of runs away. And as he moves, the statue moves, and you can see a gap between the statue when he's about 30 feet that way.
Okay.
And you could both walk right through.
I walk through.
I don't want to. As soon as Whip comes back, the door's going to close. How are we going to get Whip over?
So, as soon as Cerebrides walks through and is clear of the statues on the other side, mind you, you can't see her, but you can only imagine she's on the other side. Another one of the statues moves forward.
Oh, that's like parallel with where she might be on the.
Yep.
Okay. So when she notices that, she'll try to head that way without interfering with the block that Whip has moved to make this door for us.
Okay, so do you go through the same way Cerepides did, or the new way?
I'll try to go through the same ways Cerepides did.
Okay.
And then when we get fast to the other side, shout over to Whip.
Yeah, so once the two of you are... What happens is you're tied to have moved forward, and Whip kind of comes through, and you... As he's running, and you can hear the padding on the ground. But as soon as like where he should be, you can't hear him anymore. You could see him, but you can't hear any of the sounds that he makes.
She'll look over at Cerepides and ask, "Can you hear me?"
Can I hear?
You can hear her.
So I can't see her.
You can hear her, though.
So is it that I can't see her specifically, or I can't see at all?
You can see your surroundings, but you can't see her or the otter.
But they sound like they're in close proximity to me.
Aurora does. You can't hear the otter at all. You can't see it, or you don't know he's there.
Okay. I would turn to where I think Aurora is, and say, "Can you see me?"
Yeah, can I see and hear her?
So you see her say, but you can't hear anything she says.
I can't hear you.
Much like on this stream.
Yeah. I'm learning to read lips. Yeah, she'll look at Cerepides and just say, "I can't hear you either." She'll like hold on to your, like grab your piece of clothing or something. Can Whip see us?
Whip can see both of you, and he literally like climbs up on you, Aurora, and you can see him going. Nothing.
Can't hear you. I'll just like point in my bag and shrug. Just get in the bag. Can't hear you.
That's what you get.
I don't know.
So...
I can see Whip, but I can't hear him either. I hear nothing.
So when she goes to grab me, does she grab me successfully?
We don't hear you.
She nice.
I can't tell if I'm supposed to, but...
Yeah. She cannot grab you.
Okay, so so she can't grab me.
But you like see her, or you can't see her, but you can hear her voice like she's right next to you.
Okay. Does she think that she's holding on to me, or does or does she like pass through me? Like, what happens when she tries to grab me?
So, from Aurora's point of view, it reaches through you, and it's like reaching through a ghost.
Interesting.
You're a ghost.
Cerepides would like snap her head over, and I don't even know such thing. Child stories.
She just kind of does this. I can't feel you either.
If anything, you are a ghost. I cannot see you, and yet you haunt me still.
Uh-oh. Did those monkeys crush us? Oh, I didn't hear that.
But would Aurora be able to read her lips?
I don't know. She might have like caught a couple of the words, but not the overall sentiment. and just throwing her arms up. I might be a ghost. I don't know.
Can I roll a perception check to see where we are?
Yes.
Do the thing, because I want
To see, you want to see where you are, or what's afflicting you, or?
Well, so we've gone past the monkeys now. So now I just, now that we're standing with our backs to the monkeys, I just want to sort of get a general overlay of, where we are, what's with us, how big is the area.
Oh, I mean, that's, okay. I can tell you most of that without a perception check. So let me...
I got a 19.
Okay.
She sees a lot.
So here's what you get with a 19. As you look around, you feel like Aurora's voice is right here. And Aurora, you are the image of what you see of Seripides. You are right here.
Yeah. I try to stay close if she seems to move away.
You're more... This is where you know that something's really wrong, because whenever you've gotten to about here with Seripides just walks away. And the fact that Seripides hasn't moved is tipping you off that there's something really wrong here.
She really can't see me.
Yeah. 19, you look around, and you can see that you could see footprints, and you could see indentations on the ground, but you can't see any of the people that made them. If we extend that out to the area a little bit, you can see the back of the statues, and on the back sides things, you see them on the back of each. One that looks like this.
Like symbols.
That looks like this. That looks like.
Seripides just sighs and says, I hate riddles.
Can Aurora do an Arcana check if there's magic affecting her, turned her into ghost? 15.
15 is enough. So
okay.
For you have to overcome that somehow. So it feels like you need to speak a phrase that one of the other two is saying, because you can see them.
I need to anti-jinx them. Or myself.
Well, this is only to figure out how you can get your hearing back.
So she's trying to think about this, how she's going to get this message across. She tries to stay close to Seripides, so her voice might sound too close, startling. But she says, I don't know. I think that if I say the same thing as you, then maybe I'll be able to hear again. There might be some sort of secret phrase.
So do you think we have to say a certain phrase, or we just have to say a phrase at the same time?
So you don't think it's at the same time? You just think that because you can't, can you read her lips? Actually, give me a perception check to see if you can read her lips.
Yeah, she's trying. 17.
So
she's staring.
So you kind of get to what she's saying, that do you think we need to say it same time? And in your head, you know time, It just has to be the same thing. But it has to be whatever she says, whatever phrase she says. It could be anything. You have to say it exactly how she said it.
She'll say, it doesn't have to be at the same time, but you have to say a thing, and then I have to say it the same way. So you have to say it slowly, because I have to... Can I hear you?
It would be at this moment that Seripides realizes that she has completely forgotten the common language. And just put on the spot, cannot think of a single phrase to say, and very slowly just says, banana.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
And also a drink.
Yeah. 15.
You think that Seripides said bandana.
So Aurora will say, bandana. With confidence.
And yep, and you can see her shake her head.
Oh. Bandana?
Seripides just hold her hand up and then just sigh and say, let's see. This is honestly happening to me. I have no idea. I'm just trying to think of something that Seripides says somewhat regularly, but she don't have a catchphrase.
Oh, she'll kind of look over at Whip and say, "Oh, follow the pointy one."
Really? Follow the pointy one.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. That's a 12.
Because it was an easier.
Sorry, you cut out there at the end.
Yeah, you make that one.
Okay, good. So she kind of pats Whip and says, "Follow the pointy one."
And you start to hear Seripides actually, you can hear Seripides. Wait, yeah, you can hear her moving around, but Seripides still can't see you.
Okay. It's like, can I hear you now?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you can hear that.
I can hear you.
Well, that's great because I can't see you. So now let's figure out how to fix whatever sort of blindness I've been afflicted with.
Yeah, something seems to be wrong with Whip too. He seems pretty perturbed.
And so in your bag, you can hear stuff rattling around, but you don't. Mm-hmm. You specifically don't hear any otter sounds or any of him shuffling. It's just the other objects in the bag.
I hear my bag, but I don't hear him.
Correct. It's just
speak.
Correct. He can't make any sound.
He can't make any sound.
Oh, that's why he was making angry chipmunk faces at me. Yeah, I don't think that he's making any noises.
As soon as Seripides realizes this, she goes, "Can we keep him like this?"
I don't know that he would like that. Yeah. I don't know if he'd appreciate that very much.
So, I have a question.
Yes.
So, and this may be just me making things super complicated, but is Aurora standing in the path of the monkey that has its ear covered?
Yes.
And am I standing in the front of the path of the monkey that has its eyes covered?
Yes.
God damn it. Servity, but if Whistle is in her bag, he should be able to make means.
He did come through a
Because
different
he'd
path.
be able to not hear. Oh, but he came through the other way.
He can hear and he can see.
Right. But he can't
So it's just
see.
a different one for each
He
of
can't
us.
make any sound. He is the ultimate
But he
stealth
is
check
not-
at this point.
Very sneaky.
But he's not standing in front of the monkey that has its mouth covered.
Monkey that he invoked.
Okay. I see. So Cerberus would just be trying to reason and say, okay, Aurora couldn't hear. She had to say something. I can't see. So what?
Can Aurora do an Arcana check on Cephirides' general vicinity?
It
See
sounds
what's wrong with her.
sounds kind of dirty when you say it like that, but I'll allow it.
All right, check her Arcana.
Check my Arcana, baby.
That's a 23. Give me that.
Ding
What the
dong.
hell? Where are these rolls coming from? You know, like this when Boots is DMing.
It's only Arcana, apparently.
Christ
I rolled
almighty.
well.
That's awesome.
So you feel like you get the gist that like you can't touch her, but if she could reach out and touch something that she can't see, she would be able to see again. Like Cephirides is kind of, because that's what Cephirides does. She's made no effort to try and like she just, well, what the hell?
What happened to me? I'm not gonna flail.
She would need to
So-
do.
Aurora will say, if I had to say something I couldn't hear, then maybe you need to touch something you can't see.
I have to touch something.
Yeah.
Something I can't see. Well, where are you?
I tried to touch you already. It didn't work.
Perhaps I
Oh,
have to do it.
She'll try to describe where she is relative to Cephirides. Like, I'm right on your left hip or whatever.
I would unfold my arms and just go.
You're just like, yeah.
Just try to boop her.
Booper, give me a strength check.
Strength check.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You got too strong of boobs.
Oh, that's true. Oh, of course. Now I'm rolling good. I got a 17.
What's your armor class?
Mine?
Yeah.
14.
You're gonna take another 2 points of damage. Because she booped you a little too hard.
Boop. Okay,
I
jeez.
don't know where you are.
Oh yeah, no, it's literally.
Oh, flap. Okay.
So can I see her now?
Oh yeah, you could see her. Yeah, and you could see this little angry otter in the bag, just like screaming, just like
Just yelling over the edge still.
can't nothing.
Okay.
And he all of a sudden he just kind of looks down, because and all of a sudden you hear in the bag, but it's not like it's something else in the bag, and so he kind of crawls in, and he takes out one of the pieces of fruit, orange, and just chucks it on the ground, and you hear it go poof, and he jumps out. And he starts jumping on it, and you can hear the squish of the fruit as it crushes. And as soon as you hear the squish of the fruit as it crushes, you can hear this tiny little... And he's like, ah! And he just keeps...
Okay.
And then he looks up,
We can hear you again. And stop squishing my perfectly good fruit.
and he just does one of these.
Oh, wait.
me.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I can hear you again.
Yep.
Okay. You did it. I'm glad you figured it out. I wouldn't have known what to do.
He didn't either.
Good.
He just genuinely was frustrated.
He was just fucking mad. He hit his F this meter.
Yeah. All right.
So
all of your hearing, sight, and your speaking back. I want you both to throw me perception checks.
15.
11.
So, Seripides, you notice that the emblems that are in the back of these statues, holding their face, one holding their face, one holding its, they change a little bit, and they become little alcoves. Each statue has one. And if you look, there's a little glass that has a stopper in the top, and each glass is like a miniature statue of a monkey that has the same pose that was in the emblem in the front of it.
Are they like covered by anything, or could we just grab
No,
them?
you could just grab them.
Okay, I grabbed the one of its eyes being covered.
Okay.
What do you got there? And Aurora will come over and look at these bottles. Can I do an Arcana check on the ball?
Sure can.
Arcana. 21.
Okay.
Damn, bitch.
So
Flex.
the one with the eyes covered is a potion of blindness. The one with the ears covered is a potion of deafen. And the one with the potion of the mouth covered is a potion of mute. And you think that these potions can be used like grenades. And that
Nice.
when you throw it, anything in a 10-foot radius of where you throw the potion has...
So would she... Because the first thing Seripides would want to do is smash it.
No. So as Aurora walks up, and inspects these potions, I don't know how quickly you go to smash anything, but she'll start to say, it looks like these potions, I probably shouldn't tell you this because I know you're going to use it against one, but they make you have the effects that we just did. Like, we could mute somebody or make it so people couldn't hear or couldn't see.
I put it in my bag. Later.
Oh, and by the way, these stay with your characters.
Nice. So she'll pick up the... I guess she can hold on to the woods for him for now.
Yeah.
Just grab the other two, I guess.
Yep. Boots, this is what happens when you leave me in charge.
Yeah.
We get magic gloves.
I think she knew this was coming at some point, so.
Limited power.
Limited power. I'm just gonna mute the whole next set. Wait.
And then peace out.
This argument is annoying me.
So.
Eh.
All right.
Cut out.
Okay, I said, peace out.
Yeah.
That's me.
Later, bitches.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right.
we'll pocket them.
All right. From here, the trail, there's really only one place to go. So you just keep following the trail, and there's really no turns. It's just kind of a straight line. Until you come... Keep...
No, go ahead.
Anyway. So you just kind of follow the hedgerow until you come to... This one is about 30 feet in diameter. And from where you're standing, it's a 30-foot diameter circle, and there's trees all along the sides, and exactly opposite the circle from you guys is a that appears to be like a garden pergola. There's vines growing up it. It appears to be like a nice shady spot. Through the pergola, there's another opening in the hedgerow.
Wait, a pergola? Am I uncultured?
Pergola is it's like a garden structure that's got like open rafters that you can grow like vines and stuff on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like the trellis
100%.
at the top.
Yeah, trellis is usually either like an archway. This is more. It's got like a deck underneath it. It's
Okay,
about 15 feet by 15 feet.
I see.
So Aurora's probably suspicious of everything at this point. She no longer trusts anything. And she kind of will walk into the area and look at Euripides. Like, what kind of puzzle do you think this one is?
I have no idea, but hopefully it is one we can get done quickly. For I am not in a gaming mood.
Aurora's shocking. And
The thing Aurora has said in her entire life was like, shocking.
I am surprised. She'll like try to look around the area for. We'll do an Arcana check since that's the only thing I'm good at apparently.
Okay.
See if there's any magical notes. 18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Notice anything especially magical around here?
Okay. I missed that whole second sentence. Sorry. What was that?
It's just the natural magic of the hedge maze that you've been going through.
Okay. So she'll say that. You know, it doesn't look like there's new weird magic, but everything here is magic, so I don't know anymore. You just want to walk in and see what happens?
I mean, you can walk in the clearing and look around a little bit.
Yeah, I would do that and roll another perception check, mayhaps.
Okay.
I'm just cautiously following.
I got a 7.
Okay. You see the pergola, and it's just, you see the trees, you see the hedges. There's nothing weird about this situation.
Well, if nothing happens, does it sound like Aurora is following me into the clearing?
She's very close, yeah.
If nothing happens and Aurora doesn't say anything, Euripides would just keep walking straight through the percolator or whatever it's called.
Percolator. Hopefully not a percolator.
Give me. I want you both to give me perception checks when you are 10 feet away.
Within 10 feet.
Noodle, I'm using an inspiration to re-roll.
Oh, that's a good idea. I forgot I had those.
Ah!
I got
22.
Nice. Because I got an 8.
Nice. Even with your inspiration?
Oh, I didn't use mine. No.
Okay. So.
But I just remember they exist.
So, Euripides, as you get closer to this pergola, you start noticing weird shit.
Okay.
So it looks like a garden structure, and there's vines and there's all kinds of flowers. But
You cut out.
as you get closer, you see the vines start curling up on their own a little bit. And you it's almost like the floorboards are moving a little bit, like it's breathing,
Ew.
and you get the feeling that this structure is alive.
Like, alive in the sense that it's gonna eat me if I walk on it.
You may just do that. Like, you think that it's a living creature. You're not sure of its demeanor, but you're pretty sure it's not. It has the feeling of a trap.
That's a trap.
It's not passive by any means.
At this point, like, if you, like, 5 feet back, you couldn't tell the difference. Now that you're 10 feet away, you know. You know there's something there that's alive and could eat you.
I take out a small piece of my jerky and I throw it onto the Patagonia.
So, 2 things happen. The first thing is, you hear the kind of goes onto the floorboards, and suddenly, as soon as it stops, the floorboards that are like kind of laced together like this open up, and you see giant teeth in the floorboards, and just go. And as soon as that happens, the vines kind of start to reach out toward you, and you can see 2 little like antennae with 2 eyes looking at you, and the tongue rolls out of the. And I would like you both to roll for initiative.
No.
Oh no, not initiative. I got a 12.
18.
Ooh. So 12, 18. And the Dread Gazebo rolls 16.
What is the gazebo doing? I'm rolling
This
insight check.
gazebo out of here.
Oh my god.
If the gazebo's here, who's flying the plane?
Nice. So.
Do what I can.
Aurora goes first.
So I'm gonna try to just jump out of the way real quick first. Things start to grasp at me. Try to get out of their range at least. Are they already so close that I need to actually engage to do that? Do you think, or just jump away?
I mean, you're at 10 feet, and it's like it's slowly starting to creep a little bit forward. Like you don't think that something this big can move that quick. But it's, I mean, the pseudopods are they're out of reach. They're about 5 feet away from you right now.
Okay, so yeah, she'll just try to use her movement to get out of the way a little bit, and shout at Thripides, "That doesn't look like it wants to be our friend." And we'll add, "Should I burn it?" She asks Thripides, but Thripides is between her and the object right now, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is true.
So she'll hold her action to if Thripides plays.
Okay. So you're holding action?
Yeah.
And it is the Dread Gazebo's turn. On its turn, it does 3 attacks.
No.
It's going to do 2 pseudopod attacks on Cephirides. How does a 23 hit you? 23?
Oh yeah, that'll do it, eh?
Okay. You're going to take 7 points of damage.
Dope.
Does an 18 hit you?
18 also does hit me.
Okay,
yes, it does.
that's another 7 points of damage.
Look out!
Oh boy, I am at 5 hit points.
And that's going to be a miss because it rolled a 1.
Phew.
And now it's Seripides' turn.
Oh boy, hold on a second, let me get this out of here. So how does it attack me?
So it's using it's got 2 pseudopods. It got right up in your grill, and it
Just starts pounding me.
Yep. It's giant.
Sound weird.
It's got these giant. Yeah, that's
Wee
not like that. They're talking about tentacles here. But they're like it's just smacking you around.
As soon as it like hits me enough to hurt especially the second time, I just want to swipe up with my sword and just try to cut them at the stalks.
Okay.
Chop chop.
And that's gonna be... Oh shit, I'm gonna use my last... I think I had another inspiration.
What's the
Let me
roll?
check the spreadsheet. Oh wait, can you only use once per like long rest or whatever?
No, but what's the roll?
The roll.
What's your roll?
Oh, I got like total I got an 8.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
I didn't think so.
But I mean you can burn all of your inspirations if you want.
Oh, speaking of burning, can I use?
Well, you've already. Do you have more than one action?
Well, do I have to use an action to cast something?
Depends. Is it your thing that's a reaction to your T-plane?
Yes.
Oh, you can cast. You could have cast that right away. You're
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I was talking about Hellish Rebuke.
Technically, we're still in your turn, so we could retcon that.
That would be great, and next time I will remember. So that does 3d10 damage.
That's a decent rebuke.
She's
There's
pissed.
my d10. Yes, this is not a happy camper. And that'll be 8 fire damage.
8?
Yes.
Okay. Is that... do you want to stay up in its grill like this, or you want to move back?
I'll move back. At least enough so that it can't just outright reach out and pummel me again.
What's your movement?
My movement is 30 feet.
Yeah, I mean, if you... able to get you.
It'll, even if I move all the way back, it can still...
Yeah, if you move the full 30 feet back, it can't get to you by the time your next turn.
Okay. I move about, like, half that distance back.
Okay. Then we're back to Aurora.
Okay.
So
when we...
You have held an action, so
Yeah.
you still have a turn this round, so you can do that action, and then you have your turn next round.
Okay. So when Seripides gets out of the way in sort of out of Aurora's immediate line of sight, little gazebo creature, she's going to go ahead and try to use Burning Hands
Okay.
and Sucker, which is, I'm pretty sure, going to be a dex save on your part, on the bush's part.
The gazebo's part.
Yeah, the gazebo. Yeah, it's a dex saving throw, DC 13.
There's a 13 on the dice. And it has a +1 to dex.
Okay. So it'll make the attack. So they'll take half as much damage, but she's gonna go ahead with her Burning Hands and just holds her hands out and tries to burn the bush gazebo down. And will be 15 total, so 7 on half.
Okay.
And she's, I'll burn it then.
Reasonable.
And with her other turn, she'll try to move back another couple feet, just within her movement speed. Not terribly far, but not. Let's see how close I need to be for this to work. So probably like 30 feet away. It depends on how big this clearing is, I guess.
Yeah, you would be if you're staying at the edge of the clearing because it's only moved forward a little bit. I think I said the clearing is 30 feet in diameter.
Okay.
So if you were at the edge of the clearing, it wouldn't be able to get to you.
Okay. So yeah, I'll move over to the edge and try to circle my way around where that other opening was that led out of this area.
Okay.
And cast Frostbite, which is going to be a Constitution save on your gazebo.
Okay.
Still 13.
So there's a 19 on the dice, and it's +2.
Yeah, so it's going to make that. It doesn't say that anything happens if you make the save. So she tries to cast Frostbolt, nothing happens. Maybe I need to wait for my hands to cool for a second.
So what you feel as you cast the spell is the spell goes off, and you feel like the armor or the way that the pergola gazebo, it just shakes it off, and you have a feeling that a structure like this is designed to be out in all of the elements, the cold and the snow, and it might be immune to cold.
She's like, I don't know, this is a tricky. It might be prepared for the elements. She'll say to Seripity and keep sort of skirting her way away from it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all she's got for her turn.
So that is Aurora's turn. Because you're the one who is pissed it off the most right now, it is... So how far away are you from the gazebo? It's probably 40 feet. How far was Seripides from the gazebo?
Well, initially she must have been at, I'm assuming, like within 5 or 10 feet.
Yeah.
If it can grab. So probably like 30 feet away.
Okay. So it's going to move and kind of move the distance towards Aurora, but it's still going to be 10 feet away. To reach out and swing at you, but it can't really do much because it just can't get close enough to you. Makes it Seripides' turn.
Aurora's just yelling at the bush. No! Gross! Go!
Surely it's used to the elements, but perhaps we can set it on fire somehow. That's certainly not an element it's probably used to. And then would slash at it again. Okay. And that's gonna be a hell yeah. How's an 18 do me?
That's a hit.
Awesome. I hit a thing. Okay, so that is... Oh, nice. 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Get it.
Alright. Is that it?
That's it.
Do you want to move away at all, or...?
Well, how far away is it from me now? 10 feet?
It's probably 15 feet away from...
I move another 15 feet away so that it's 30 feet away from me.
Can't hear you, Chad.
Still can't hear you.
No.
Perhaps this would be a good time to take a little mini break. Or we can just make up the story as we go.
Yeah, I killed the gazebo and everything's
We killed the gazebo! Be back. Nope.
Not yet. I got nothing this time. Normally it cuts in and out.
Normally,
Something,
yeah.
Nothing this time. I burn it with fire.
We kill it because we say so.
Because I killed it.
And it's our imagination.
Because our DM cannot say other.
Have you... let me stretch. So we... Looks like Doc got a taste of his own...
I'm glad we didn't get potion bombed.
Yeah, I was really close to just smashing it because, like, as soon as it was like your turn to talk,
I'm gonna kill it. It would have been perfect.
That would have been so funny.
Here we are again. You know what's gonna happen with some urban daddy. You just that spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Test. There we go. Can you hear me now?
I'm gonna burn it some more and run away.
Okay, yes.
Oh my god, I had to unplug and replug the camera. Sweet Bippy. I gotta do something about this computer. Anyway, no, you do not kill it right away like that. Where were we?
You gotta do it with fire.
So you're in a circular clearing with trees on the edges. The gazebo's right dead in the middle, so it can.
Oh, I see.
It can get to whichever one of you it wants to. You think maybe it can't. You can get behind like two trees that are kind of close together, and it might not be able to get to you because it's big.
Mm-hmm.
15 feet. It
looks like we're sharing a screensaver.
That's not. What? Really?
Why?
Okay.
Sorry.
Let me change it out back quick. Oh, it's catching up. Yeah, that.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was distracted.
I'm yet. And out. All right. So here's where we are. So you feel like you can get behind some of the trees, and it won't be able to get at you.
Okay. Well, I don't want to move so far away that I can't attack.
I don't think that's going to be a problem for you. Like, you could probably get to it and then, like, hit, run, hide.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll do that then. I'll move away.
Okay. So we're back to Aurora.
Okay. So then as she moves away again, I'm gonna go back to trying to burn it. So I'm gonna do burning hand.
Okay.
Dex.
That was an 11.
11 misses.
Okay.
So he's gonna take 8 fire damage.
Okay.
And she's just cackling. I'll burn you! You get back! You stop it! You gross! And she's gonna keep trying to move away towards that opening in the wall that was leading out.
Okay. So that means it is the Dread Gazebo's turn.
No.
So it's gonna head towards Seripides, who is behind the trees. I want you it's and it made a strength check to try and knock down one of the trees to get to you.
Uh-huh.
And it made it.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna take that as 2 of its attacks. Using its pseudopods to kind of just like yank it out. How does an 11 hit you?
It doesn't.
So it tries to bite you, and it just can't get those big mandibles through the trees to get to you.
Gross.
And it's really disgusting. Like, the boards just come out and go, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nasty.
And with that, it's Seripides' turn.
Seripides just screams, I hate this labyrinth! And tries to, I think would try to stab straight up through one of the mouths, trying to chomp at her.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Has a 21.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah, that's a hit. Seripides ain't no bitch.
Get him.
That'll be an 11. Damage.
At this point, you hear the thing just kind of scream, just like, and it kind of rears back a little bit, and you feel like it's probably not going to try and bite at you again after that. But you could start to see that, like, the pillars that are holding up the roof of the structure and some of the, so it's pretty hurt right now.
Out for its big gross mouth. I'm going to. How close are you to this creature right now? You're like right up on it at this point, aren't you?
Yeah, I didn't ask you if you wanted to move it back.
Well, so did it move away? It didn't move away from me, but it like is not interested in me at this point.
Well, right now, and it'll like you feel like the next turn, if it's in reach of you, it'll take another swipe at you with the pseudopods. It just might not take a bite at you again.
Okay. Then yeah, I would move 30 feet away from it.
So do you
I'd probably just go like around.
or do you just move?
Do I what?
Do you disengage? That would be an action, or do you just
I can take a bonus action to disengage.
Okay. So
Pending action.
okay, and then you move? Okay, because otherwise it was going to take an opportunity attack at you.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Not with those pseudopods.
So yeah. So yeah, I would disengage and move away 30 feet.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So then
I go on and get.
She's gonna go ahead and try to burn it again.
Okay.
So another dex save. Die!
Go on now.
11.
So it takes 14 damage. Fire damage. Burn! Gross thing.
Burning down the house.
Burn. That light's not working.
Okay. And you can hear it just kind of screaming at it, just in the pain of the burning and the cutting, and it's just not happy.
You shouldn't have been such a mean hound. Yeah, and she's just gonna keep trying to get away from it and towards this doorway still. Make our way around.
Or are you going toward the exit? Where the opening... There's...
I missed that sentence. What was that?
There's an opening behind where the gazebo was.
Yeah, that leads, like, out of this area.
Or
it leads away from where we are currently.
It leads away, but the openings are only 10 feet wide, and the gazebo can't fit through there.
Yeah, she's gonna go towards the opening that we didn't come in.
Okay.
And try to get through that doorway when she gets...
Okay.
Just burning it behind her as she goes.
Gazebo's turn. It's going to move toward Aurora to within 10 feet of her, and it's just going to roar in pain and anger.
She does that back.
Yeah. Kind of like, yeah, the tongue comes out. It's about 15 feet long, but it can't really do much except wag. And it slobbers everywhere and gets on both of you guys. Gross. Give me a d20 roll, each of you.
Oh no.
17.
Crit. It's a whomp.
Crit on that? So...
I can't hear anything you're saying.
Can you hear me again?
I can hear you now.
I freaking hate this.
Sorry.
So it was but you didn't, so you're okay.
Ugh.
Yeah. It was definitely the... Anyway. Seripides.
Yes.
It is your turn.
So I think I probably would have moved closer to the exit as well. So how far away am I from the exit, would you think?
Probably... I'm going to say you're probably about 10 feet away from the exit, and Aurora threshold of the exit, and the gazebo is probably 10 feet opposite Aurora from you. So wait,
how far is Aurora from the exit again?
She's right at the threshold. So you're 10 feet from Aurora, and then the other direction from Aurora, the gazebo's 10 feet behind you.
Okay, I would turn to Aurora and go, well, run! And I would run towards the exit.
Okay. Okay, so you get through the exit, and there's another clearing behind there. Roll me perception.
Okay.
Aurora, please roll me
19.
perception as well.
Okay. 12.
Okay. It's the same clearing, but now you're behind the gazebo.
For fuck's sake! She says out loud.
How far am I from... So am I, like, within attacking range of the gazebo
Oh, yeah.
now?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Can I attack it?
Oh, absolutely.
I just, without even missing a beat, just go, ah! Like, Cervides is pissed.
Been hoping for.
And Cervides got a 15.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Hooey. That'll be 7 points of slashing damage.
It is Aurora's turn now.
Okay. So she's gonna get irritated and cast Witch Bolt at the second level and hit the bastard.
Okay.
Ooh. So 24. The 24 hit this gross gazebo.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. So this is a lightning damage, so like a streak of light kind of shoots out from Aurora and attaches to the gross gazebo, and does 16 lightning damage.
As soon as the lightning strikes this gazebo, the all of the poles just kind of just shatter. It's like it's everything you've ever seen when like lightning strikes a tree. It just kind of shatters chunks off of it, and the slats and all the vines of the pergola, and just in its death throes, you can hear the you can hear it just screaming, and the vines are just kind of whipping in the air as it just flops down, and it turns into just kind of this bloody pile of ash.
You gross house tree thing. Ugh. And she just zaps it for a while. Zap, 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 zap.
You go full emperor on it?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, she's sick of this thing.
Unlimited power!
Yeah.
Do it.
Zap, zap, zap. And she just, once it seems to be dead, she looks over at Seripity. That stupid doorway let us right back in here. But hopefully now that it's dead, maybe we can leave. Is there just that one exit?
It's so you have a circle, entrance in the bottom, exit at the top. And you came through the one way and then you bit back.
Death usually solves most problems, and she tries to go through the exit again.
Okay. Yeah, you go through, it's just a path. Aurora, do you follow?
Yeah.
Okay.
She stays close to Seripity's on her heel.
Mm-hmm. So as you kind of go down the path, your vision, it's nighttime now, and the moon was out, but your vision kind of, as you're walking, kind of just tunnels in.
Seripity's?
And this is both of you. And you wake up in your earthen hut in Kervu. And you're not sure it's real until you do an inspection of the little monkey flasks.
As soon as she wakes up and sees it, she's just gonna start shouting, Seripities! From inside her hut. What is happening?
And that will be the end of Celtic Not tonight. Or rather, it's the end of Celtic Not It.
Not it. Noted.
Noted.
Celtic noted.
Celtic noted.
Yay!
We
Thank
did
you,
it.
Chad, for being our daddy.
Our DM daddy.
Hey.
And attacking us with a gross monster.
It's one of my favorite things.
Have you heard that sneaking
Eric?
up on the gazebo story?
Eric and the Dread Gazebo, that's where I got this from.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm-
Makes me so happy.
Made a custom monster stat block in D&D Beyond for the Dread Gazebo.
Oh, we
That's
have
amazing.
to tweet it. That's the best.
Yeah, I'll share it out a little bit, and I'll probably share it on D&D Beyond. Do you guys want to take a break and come back for some table talk, or do you want to? What do you want to do? Quick break, or do you want to table?
And then table talk sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Sorry about the technical difficulties on my part, but we will be back in a couple minutes.
BRB.
And we're back.
Adhere him to my
You have to adhere. Ooh, what were you gonna? Where would you like to adhere him?
to my chair? That's what I was gonna say, but now I have a lot of things in my head. Thanks. He just doesn't like to stay here. Okay, I'm done.
You done? Are you sure?
I'm done.
There he goes.
Laugh.
No, that's the best part. Hey, Shiny. Bananas.
That's my drinking arm.
You act like I didn't plan that.
Oh no. Oh no. I got it. It's all gone now. Oh no.
Gone forever. Oh, you killed him.
No. So how was that? Being our boss, temporary mom.
The DMing part wasn't bad. The whole technology streamed before, with me being in charge of streaming, that was the stressful part. And
yeah, that's hard.
It's just I just don't have the bandwidth. I don't know if I like the bandwidth up here and the bandwidth in this computer right here to do both.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're becoming a robot for a second there.
Yeah, it's kind of par for the course tonight. But yeah, I mean, I've been DMing now since October.
Yeah.
And it's not been. I mean, I enjoy it a lot. I almost sometimes enjoy it more than playing.
I do too. I don't know what it is. It is definitely more stressful, I'm sure, especially in a streaming situation, but I do love DMing.
Yeah. Like, I know for a fact that this coming Unplugged, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to sit down somewhere at the convention center and I'm going to throw up on Twitter. It's like, I'm looking for 5 people who want to play. I'll have characters for you. Just come on and let's sit down. Come find me. Here's where I'm going to be. And then I'm going to do something ridiculous, probably with respect to my home game, and then have whatever they decide happens in that game actually happen in my home game.
That'd be good. Well, I'll try to sneak into that game. I'm still trying to be at Unplugged. Let's see if that works out.
Oh, Laura, what does your Thursday nights look like?
Thursdays, I have usually nothing.
Okay. I may have you guest in my home game. I already have Shiny hooked up for this. And it's my players know I already want to have guests. So like me saying this on Boots' stream, who is one of my players, it's not a spoiler. I'm actually going to have Shiny play herself.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Shiny.
Mm-hmm. So, and I actually have a character that might be perfect for you as well. How do you feel about being a crime lord?
As if I haven't already added that to my repertoire.
How do you feel about being a halfling crime lord?
Ooh.
I am almost a halfling in stature. You can ask Cal and Shiny.
It is the role that's basically written for you. It is not Rosie B. Singer. Because I know that because I can't ask anyone except Kate Welch to play Rosie B. Stinger.
Ooze raised his hand.
Ooze, what do you got, buddy? You want to? How does it feel to DM for your group, and how does it feel to have a new DM? Well, I think we kind of went through that in that I like DMing a lot. Again, that part of it really wasn't the hard part for me today. The hard part was the technology part, which is weird because I'm usually really good at technology.
Yeah, it's just one of those things you can't fix.
Yeah, it's all the unforeseen circumstances. So now to you guys, how does it feel to have a new DM?
It was fun. It's always different, especially when you're characters. You get used to certain DM styles and everything. But you know our characters well, and that it wasn't super jarring or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't like somebody external to the game DMing us. I feel like that would be a little more noticeable, but since you are familiar with the way our characters act, you can sort of cater to that a little bit in terms of like how you approach, problems for us to solve. Which I feel like you did a good job of that. So.
Yeah, it was fun.
So you specifically, Alora, how was like the 5 paths? I wasn't sure what to do specifically for Euripides. Did I hit the mark pretty well with that?
Yeah, I think for Euripides, she's always initially skeptical of anything that seems like good, because in her experience, good has never stuck around for very long. Okay. But I think in the end, she has that hope of finding it, and so she went with her gut, which was to go that way. And even though it didn't end up being full in the sense that it led to like the right path, I think she made the right choice.
U says he also packs you with you.
Yeah, you will. I'm excited for PAX Unplugged is in Philadelphia.
In December. Yeah.
Well, y'all have fun with that. Your girl is broke.
Same. I'm working on it. Goals.
I mean, this is the one I can drive to.
That's true.
That's fair.
It's like
I can always drive to PAX West. That's never a problem. But
where do they hold that?
Seattle.
This is just in Seattle.
Oh, okay. I don't actually. Maybe I should have admitted this like right when I first started playing with you guys, but I have no idea what PAX is.
That's fine.
We've been trying. We're slowly immersing you.
We will educate
She's in the Shadow
you.
Council channel, so it gets slightly talked about around her sometimes.
Yeah. I'm just like in the middle of a room, like, huh?
Me too, guys.
Hi.
Yeah, I like Kate Welch too. I like her hair and that one.
She's got killer hair right now.
One D&D.
The best hair.
Oh yeah, no, her hair is living its best life.
But yeah, I had fun. It was a fun little
good.
adventure. It's tricky because Aurora is not like... She's not dumb, but she's more curious than she is like intellectual necessarily. So I'm always torn between doing the smart thing and thing. Like,
yeah,
Shiny knows I should be doing this, but Aurora would eat this fruit immediately, for example.
Yeah, that's always the hard part.
Well, and the best, like, I didn't want to do an adventure. Like, I could have just thrown a host of enemies at you guys, but I think that's not an enjoyable game for the way we play. So I like doing a puzzle. But I didn't want to do something. I didn't want to tinker with Boots' storyline too much.
Yeah, that worked really well.
Because one, I don't know a lot of it. But two, it's like that's her thing. Like I said, this is why it's Celtic, not it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it worked really well, and then it led us right back where we were, just with Aurora screaming, and now her whole life is a nightmare, and she doesn't fake.
Yeah, but you got a gift out of the deal.
I did,
so
which
now,
is even more concerning.
So now, which potions do each of you have?
I just have the potion of blindness. Aurora has the other two.
Yeah, okay. So I would give one of them to
Whippoorwill.
Yeah.
Whip when he's in his Kenku form.
Yep. Those will be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that probably would have been my favorite part, is if I had realized that Euripides would have immediately smashed it rather than like have that realization while Shiny was talking, because I didn't want to interrupt. But it was such a good idea, and I wish I had done it.
Yeah, you're always happy to find to interrupt.
Yeah, but here's the thing: like, if you smashed it like right next to you, you'd also be blind.
Yeah, no, that's like.
Yeah. And it's not the blind where you can see the hedges yet, and not the people. It's actual blind.
Yeah, magical blindness.
Yeah. Because, like, and I think the thing with puzzles is I'm kind of the same way as you said, Shiny. Like, I objectively know how to solve it, but Seripides, if she can't seduce or slash at it, it's really hard for her to, like, slow herself down to the point where she can figure it out.
Yeah.
So she doesn't try very often.
Well, in the orangutans, too, that was one that was not obvious right away.
Yeah.
That one...
I don't know. I wouldn't have figured that one out.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's probably the one.
Maybe
where
eventually.
Yeah. It would have taken us a while.
Thankfully, Whip was there.
Yeah. When I rolled for that one, I'm like, well, let's see how much help Whip will give him. I rolled a 15. All right, we'll give him that.
Yeah. It was accidental help.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was very fun.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Also, the image of the little otter just throwing the orange out and jumping on it and screaming.
The rage, and then the sound breaks in.
No, it's an otter, but I'm imagining the chipmunk from Enchanted. Do you guys remember that movie with Amy Adams?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm imagining when it's, like, trying to talk.
That was a great visual. Just angry. Extremely angry otter.
Good night, Ooze.
Good night, Ooze.
Night.
What do you guys think? Is that good for tonight?
Yeah.
I think I'd be good. I'm ready for dinner. I gotta go eat me something.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, I'm ready for dinner too. Follow me on Twitter @TheRealAlora. Anybody else that says they're an Alora is lying.
The one and only Alora. I'm not Alora, I'm Aurora. It's different.
It'd be so confusing.
It's different.
I'm not the real one.
And I'm @Dahctor on Twitter. For those of you interested in my ridiculousness.
It's true.
Alrighty, folks. I hope everyone has a lovely evening, and